Yeah. Yeah. I wanna go on a vacation, I book it. I'm trying to get straight to the point and they crooked. They gave me the link to the top and I took it. I'm going to the top. Be focused on them, but you barely got money, but you let her spend it. I'm already lit, but this just the beginning.
Right side Barnes. Charlotte has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. On the floor for Charlotte, we've got Smith. MP is out there with Trey Mann. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Diabate in at the center position. And while tonight is a Cup quarterfinal match, this game still counts in the regular season standings, Grant.
Yeah, BA, and the semifinal will as well. It's only the NBA Cup championship that is separate from the regular season.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers was simply terrific. He tallied 32 points, and he did his work from both the floor and the free throw line. He gives them a real weapon coming off the bench. We'll see if he can match that effort tonight. Guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy.
What's up, Chad? What's up?
He had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Raptors trail by 3.
No way! Hey, Stefano, esta man bota base da Wake Charlotte's Hornets jugando versus the Toronto's.
Stripped it away! And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Abaji. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast
break. 3-pointer aqui?
Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win.
Now here's Barnes. An aggressive player on offense. Scoring around 16 a game.
Good boy, good boy, good boy.
That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities. They can certainly add
and
up.
another
You cannot afford
three.
to take that kind
And
of shot.
another 3.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Toronto making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in. 1:51 left in the half. Quickly's got space. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Quickly's got 13.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
MP scanning the floor.
Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy.
He shoots a 3.
Oh, yeah.
Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Yeah, the issue in that one was simple. They didn't hit the glass. They got bullied and outworked.
Well, the numbers back up that assertion.
Roman, yo,
no
what
doubt
the?
About it. And sometimes it's about, hey,
yo,
what
que guys number?
Sure they're feeling us all night long. They
what que guys?
Now here's MP. 15 points in the game.
A guy's number the. Oh hell no!
It'll be Toronto's ball. Some changes for Charlotte. Williams.
Wow, es un number, es full di last, es un di dos di last.
MP getting it done for Charlotte. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Back to the game after this break.
10,000. Yo, there's 3 people watching my stream right now. What's up, chat? Hold up, I gotta kind of turn down the volume from my phone.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's
fairly easy stretch for them.
I don't know why, but 2K is kind of fun to play now.
Allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then turning back now to our game, lots of positives
right now
in that
2K,
first half for the Hornets.
Their work on the glass has been...
I know you have your PlayStation,
Appreciate
but
you
your
joining us.
PlayStation has like your mom, but right now you're at your grandma or your Oma.
We've got second half action for you.
LaMelo Ball. Alright, I gotta start with the game first, bro.
Checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Dick. And the Hornets making a change here as well. MP's checked in for Green.
Give me the ball, big bro.
A little over 2.5
Miller,
minutes off
pass
the
me the
clock
ball,
in this
pass me the
final
ball.
half of play. Takes the
What
12-footer
is that,
and
bro?
hits it.
We need
Miller's got
him
his
to make
second
three.
basket on the night.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Chris Boucher.
Thanks, guys.
LaMelo, pass me the ball, broski.
Raptors head athletic trainer.
Good boy.
They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay.
Three?
It's tough losing a player
Okay,
like
that's
this
kinda
near the
farmer right
halfway
there.
point of the
I
season.
should've not
They'll
said
just
that.
have to find a way to replace his production until he comes back. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things
He's gonna
are
try to
coming
make
along,
the three
Grant.
shots.
That's true. It's the
I am not gonna try to stay in the-
injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong,
Then,
individuals
they will
have
have
different
to-
healing times.
Three.
The time
And that's a
frames
two,
can
but
be
I'll take it,
totally
I'll take
different
it, I'll
for
take it.
similar injuries.
Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Walter out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Abaji in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offense in transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special.
And it's a three.
Oh,
Let's
MP
go.
buries
W's in
the
the chat.
triple.
Spam
Well, I
W's in the
absolutely
chat.
love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Stolen by MP. Now the Hornets moving it up. Stolen by Quickly.
No.
And a fast break now for the Raptors.
He got the ball. He ain't done nothing.
And he lays it in off the breakaway. Quickly's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, that's about speed for Emmanuel. Quickly just gets himself ahead of the pack.
MP outside. Puts up a 3.
And it's a three.
Barnes with the rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game.
It's been that kind of quarter for him.
And
The
it's a
shot
three
has just been
by
unreliable.
LaMelo Ball.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when
Barnes?
you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's Charlotte closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been very effective from the three.
Yo, but they're still watching
Let's
me.
go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. Smith out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Trey Mann. Then it's MP. And it's Diabate in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's Shed missing. Charlotte leading by 7. MP outside. Just 5 to shoot. Hey, expanding his range. Walter pulls it in.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And it's Shed missing.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a
Man,
ripple
just
effect
pass me the ball.
throughout the team. This is tough.
Give the ball back. Give the ball back.
And the pass to MP. Let's go with a 3. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Shed. The Hornets pull it in. Diabate's got rebound number 8 now.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And here's MP from outside. And Charlotte, another 3. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, BA, and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Every person in your section gets shirt. It's that simple. Let's hear it, man.
Here for Toronto, and the Hornets making a change here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Ali. Here's MP. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Has to dig. Here's Barnes. Finished off the break.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. And he lobs it up top. And Williams punches it home.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Quickly from outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to MP. Oh, trying his luck from deep. That one is off.
Or that's it, I could,
Raptors
but I'm
trail
not
by
leaving.
11. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Williams grabs the board. For Charlotte, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Not a lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. Quickly outside. Off target at the rim. Charlotte has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 29.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Quickly outside. No good on the triple. Hornets leading by 14. On the wing, MP. There's the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hornets.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter here. Now here's MP. Outside man. MP way outside. Can't connect from long distance. Toronto has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And it's Shed missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth. MP with it. 6 to shoot. Hey, from beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Hornets. To the paint. Here's Mobile. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Leading by 12. Buries it from 3. MP's got 35.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin, showing the rest of the Eastern Conference what kind of team they're going to be this year.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do in the semifinals. And the NBA Cup has a way of...
Way to bring the effort tonight. Good win. Let's keep it going. Win this game so we can go hit the buffet for some chicken wings. Hottest team in the land coming through.
It's warming up. Beautiful afternoon on the Strip. Nothing like Las Vegas, Nevada. Hi and good evening, everyone. We've got an NBA Cup semifinal for you tonight in the East. And a ton is on the line. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Charlotte Hornets. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting stories. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You look at Atlanta, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far. And they're definitely the team to beat. And, of course, there's the Hornets, a few slots below them.
And, you know, for the Hornets, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team can take it to another level if they get rolling.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Bridges out there with Josh Green. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. And for the Hawks, the front court is Riziche and Johnson. Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Okongwu in at the center. Well, we've made it through 2 rounds of the NBA Cup. And the stakes just keep rising.
Kevin, once you get to single elimination, there's no room for error. You have 2 Eastern Conference heavyweights going at it. I think this game could come down to the wire.
Now, here's Okongwu. Following the miss by Miles Bridges. Clock at 4. 3-pointer, Daniels. And no good that time. And here's Charlotte. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls and, of course, went on to win it.
Well, and coaches will sometimes complain about an inconsistent whistle from the refs, but credit them for the level of aggression to make things happen.
Johnson outside. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And here's Young from the arc. Rebound by Williams.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's Young. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against the Raptors in Toronto. Out to Bridges. This one for 3. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes advantage.
Pass to Daniels. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Riziche. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte.